No more money, no more rail, a stern message from Honolulu Mayor Kirk Caldwell.
He wants the city council to keep cash flowing for the project, even though it could run $700 million over budget. KITV4's Andrew Pereira spoke with the mayor today and joins us now with more. Andrew.
Well, Paul and Yunji, the mayor said rail needs to be finished, and it's up to the city council to keep things moving forward.
It's not often the mayor pins an op-ed in Hawaii's Daily, but on Sunday, Kirk Caldwell made a pitch that Oahu needs a rail system, even if it's $700 million over budget.
So I put it in an op-ed to let folks know the complete picture, trying to be as open and transparent as possible, saying what the problems are and what we're doing about it.
To keep funding the rail project, the mayor and the Transit Authority have proposed the following: value engineering to help offset costs, additional federal funding outside of the project's full funding grant agreement, a memorandum of understanding between the city and HART to begin issuing bonds, and extending or lifting the sunset on the 0.5% rail surcharge. The mayor has already met with a handful of state lawmakers about the surcharge issue and wants to have a face-to-face with all 76 members of the House and Senate.
There's concern, so I wouldn't say it's a done deal. They want to hear more.
Some members of the City Council's Budget Committee are also concerned about a plan to issue as much as $350 million in bonds to cover short-term financing for the project. Without the money, at some point, the rail project could be forced to stop construction. That's because state procurement law doesn't allow new contracts to be issued without the money to back it up.
So we'd have an incomplete project. The people of this island have demanded 20 miles, 21 stations, 80 rail cars, and I'm committed to follow through on that promise.
With the project already expected to come in 10 to 15% over budget, we asked the mayor the following.
How much is too much for the city, or how much is the city willing to spend on just one rail project? Is it $7 billion, $8 billion, $9 billion just for the 20 miles? I mean, what's that number, you think?
I pushed HART as hard as I can to come up with what they need to complete the project given the hot construction market. And they've crunched numbers, and they look at a $500 million to $700 million range. I'm going to rely on their crunching these numbers.
Now, the resolution that needs passage before bonds can be issued is scheduled to be heard by the City Council's Budget Committee tomorrow at 9 a.m. The mayor heads to Washington, D.C. next week to try and secure more federal funds for the project, but that's likely an uphill battle.